This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSSports.com, Big GTV, streaming video, and always at the game. The game. It's time for the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, working hard to help injured people in Rutherford County and Middle Tennessee. Since moving to Medical Center Parkway, they've helped thousands get legal help that they've needed when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, go to johndaylegal.com for a free consultation. And remember, there are no fees unless they win your case. Now, let's join the Primetime Sports team for tonight's featured game from WGNS and Big G TV.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to tonight's Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins here tonight on WGNS State Farm Prep Sports as we broadcast from Middle Tennessee Christian School. It's MTCS and PCA in a battle of region opponents, a battle of neighbors. This is the battle of the airstrip, if you want to call it that, but these two teams have definitely had some great battles over the years. There have been some lopsided battles in these. I think tonight you're going to be treated to some really good basketball. So hope you'll stay tuned for that tonight. Plus, we've got a lot of other games that are going on around the county we'll take a look at next on the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. So hang in with us. We're going to take a break, come back for the Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, and have that Rick's Barbecue County Roundup as we continue State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City, inviting you to come do business with our family. While you're Christmas shopping, we know you won't forget your pets, but don't forget the pet lovers on your Christmas list. Do you have a particularly hard to shop for person on your Christmas list? If so, a gift for their pet is always a welcome treat. Stop in at Animal City and let our 35 years of experience help you pick just the perfect thing. Animal City is at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Hey there, it's Brian, and I wanted to share just one reason why I've been a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee for years. What I love most is how they're always there for me, no matter what I need. I know I'm not just another number. When I have a question, I can count on getting a real answer from a real person who knows me and my financial goals. They're always showing up for me, and they can for you too.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Sir Pizza. Murfreesboro's favorite pizza is now hiring at all 3 local locations. That's right. We want you to join the Sir Pizza team. Stop in at our East Main, Veterans Parkway, or Memorial Boulevard locations and let us know how you'd like to join the Sir Pizza family. Also, we've made it even easier to order for carryout or delivery. Just head on over to sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back at Middle Tennessee Christian School. It's the Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. And time now for the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup. At Rick's Barbecue, you'll find fresh, never-frozen meats, slow-smoked the traditional way, over real hickory wood and custom-built pits for unbeatable flavor. From tender pork and juicy chicken to mouth-watering beef, every bite is crafted with care. Don't miss their other crowd pleasers like slaw dogs, loaded baked potatoes. They got you covered from the pit to the plate. They're ready to satisfy your whole crew tonight out on Warrior Drive, just off of South Church Street. John Dinkins joins me, and John, I have a feeling this place is going to be packed. I went out to the parking lot for the third time this season. I forgot my backpack, and there's not really any place to park in front of the gym. There's parking over at the front of the old Miller gym, I think, and across the street, but not here.
Yeah, there was a big crowd even for the JV game, and we had to fight, but this gym can handle it. If any gym can handle it, it'll be this gym. They're probably one of the biggest in Rutherford County in terms of single A anyway.
Yeah. A lot's been made of tonight's contest. I went back and looked over the history here just a little bit between these teams. Middle Tennessee Christian School lost twice, 53-20 and 53-33 in girls last year. In 2024, they had some battles, man. Some really close games in there in girls. Last year, MTCS girls, John, they lost Anna Clay Shirley and others, and then, it just kind of snowballed on them in the worst possible way.
Yeah, that was it, and that injury came real early in the season.
I think it was a volleyball injury, if I'm not mistaken.
May have been, yeah.
Or maybe in the first few games.
It was the first 2 or 3 games of basketball. And so they struggled, but they have rebounded.
Yeah,
they've come in and
they've got the coach's daughter. Shayla Farrell's daughter is one of the starters on this team. A couple of transfers, and they're going to be in pretty good shape. What's interesting is I think it's since either 2019 or 2020, either PCA or Middle Tennessee Christian School has been in the championship game. And PCA, of course, won a state title. MTCS was runner-up a couple of times, and so was PCA. So I look for this in girls to especially be competitive tonight. MTCS at 4-1. Providence Christian is 4-2 on the season. The MTCS boys are 5-2. PCA boys are 5-3. And John, these were very lopsided games in boys. 103-40 PCA, 84-44, 103-26 in their meetings last year, for instance. And it's been a minute since MTCS has won this game with their rival. Tonight may be one of those chances they're a little closer to that.
Yeah, and that's an improved program as well. I mean, I'm kind of glad that, it's unfortunate when you lose coaches, and they were good. They had 2 good coaches here, but sometimes you just need a fresh start, and I think that's going to be the case for the boys, and hope to be there. I hope the coaches will be here for a long time.
Well, from what I have been able to find, the last time MTCS boys beat PCA was back in January of 2020, and it was a 69-31 victory. And of course, we remember 2020, PCA won the earlier game in that particular matchup 2-0, but it was a COVID win. So those will always be in the history books, but I hope we never see them again.
Right, exactly.
Here's a look at some of the other games going on tonight. Murfreesboro Central Magnet traveling to Grundy County. Laverne is at Cookeville this evening. Oakland traveling to Green Hill. Eagleville is at Pickett County. And, John, there are not a lot of things in Byrdstown, but they'll be in the gym tonight, I'm sure, in Pickett County, and especially on the boys' side in that particular game. A lot of people think that may be number 1 and number 2 in boys in the state in single A.
I wouldn't doubt that at all, and I kind of like the idea that they're playing each other in the regular season. That's going to help both teams, really. I mean, you're going to get to see who you might possibly see in the state. It's a long way from there, but from that point, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Davey McLaren mentioned that.
I got asked to go on that road trip.
Oh, did you now?
I turned it down to be with you. I missed my granddaughter to be with you. What's wrong with me?
You'll see highlights.
What's wrong with me? She's already sent me a Facebook Live thing.
Oh, so did she?
I may not want to see it. I don't know.
I think that's going to be a competitive girls game there, just looking at the record solely. Pickett County 2-5. Eagleville is 3-5 in that. Blackman is also up on the plateau. They are playing Upperman this evening. Siegel is at Kipp in Antioch. Hume Fogg is at Smyrna. Cane Ridge is at Stewart's Creek. Station Camp at Riverdale and Nolensville at Rockvale. So those are all of the games that are going on tonight. you get a lot of this, John, this time of the year. You get, teams just playing everybody else.
It seems like it's really spread out more, though, this year
for
some reason. I think because the districts are so small, they're trying to find as many teams as they travel. I know Eagle did not take a bus tonight. They took cars. So I think that's a little more relaxing for them.
Yeah.
And the boys were going to go up a little later, about an hour later. So anyway, but you're traveling. A lot of them are traveling.
Yeah.
Have we ever played Hume Fog? I don't remember ever playing Hume Fog. Smyrna and Hume Fog?
It had to have been years ago
if
it happened. I don't remember ever doing a Hume Fog game. What makes this interesting, John, the single A is in Division II is so spread out, and you also have your state tournament a week earlier, so everything is pushed back a week. When teams are playing district tournaments, they're playing region and so forth. That's why you got to get in a game like this, and this is a district game. There's a lot on the line here, and it's December 12th.
Yeah, it's really early. I mean, it really is, but not to them because they prepared for it, But they're not. It's not practice games for sure.
Yeah, I mean, these are going to go a long way in terms of determining seeding and all kinds of things. So very important games here tonight, and awfully glad to be here at Middle Tennessee Christian School. Let's take another quick timeout. We'll come back and set you up for this game here tonight. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep
Hey, all you
Basketball.
last-minute shoppers out there.
Welcome back. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance highlights local athletes all season long. And tonight and for the next little bit, we're going to be sharing with you some of the Region 3-6A all-region team winners. Some superlatives and academic honors will be the first few that we share with you. And the Region 3-6A MVP this year was Oakland's Craig Tutt. He was also the MVP of the Blue Cross Bowl and was a Mr. Football semifinalist. The offensive MVP was Gavin Hampton from Riverdale. And from Oakland, the defensive MVP was Travion Jackson. So congratulations to these athletes tonight on their all-region superlatives. And with that, we'll be continuing this. We've got quarterback of the year, running back of the year. We're going to be sharing all of this with you. That is your Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance highlight, helping you live your best life. Whether you're in the game, on the sidelines, or cheering from the stands, the doctors and staff at TOA are here for you online at TOA.com. Girls game coming up next right here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, all you last-minute shoppers out there. This Christmas, give her something that stops your heart and starts it again from J. Mullins Jewelry. Breathtaking diamonds, custom pieces, and even redesign or repair. At J. Mullins Jewelry, we've been making Murfreesboro sparkle since 1938. Now located at 1640 Memorial Boulevard behind McAllister's brand new location. So stop in and see us. J. Mullins Jewelry, let's make this her brightest Christmas ever. New location, 1640 Memorial Boulevard.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Every team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-898-1150. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Here's Dave Gober with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Dave Gober, at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSSports.com, Big GTV, streaming video, and always at the game. It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County Classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, WGNSSports.com, and our Big GTV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball.
Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championship.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
And welcome back to Middle Tennessee Christian School. Time to get this girls game underway. Starting lineups from JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, winners trophies, along with Fans Heating and Air. And with that, and the play-by-play, here's John.
All right, Brian, for the PCA Lady Lions, it'll be Katie Madison Bjornstad, a senior, number 23. Allie Melton, number 2, a senior. Alex Anderson, number 12, a junior. Cherish Cook, number 10, a junior, and Eva Burkoffer, number 1, a sophomore. For the Lady Cougars of Middle Tennessee Christian School, Kayla Crawford, a senior, number 24, Jules Farrell, number 12, a junior, Anna Clay Shirley, number 4, a senior, Jade Watson, number 1, a junior. You might remember her from the Rockville days, and Reese Finch, number 21, a junior. Middle Tennessee Christian will be in the white uniforms with orange trim and a little black also, and PCA in navy blue and white trim as we get ready to get started here in what should be a tremendous matchup tonight. The Cougars are coached by Shayla Farrell, first-year coach here at the MTCS, and Tara James, the head coach of PCA. It is pretty much a packed house. Maybe one section is not full.
Jules Farrell, by the way, John, is Coach Farrell's daughter. So she comes with a pretty good player in her pocket, too.
And the tip is up and controlled by Milton of PCA. They get it down low. Bjornstad, and quickly a whistle on Crawford. Trying to keep her from getting the ball. And it'll be PCA's ball underneath their basket.
She went for the ball and got her hands.
They get it out to Bjornstad. Back out now to Burkoffer. Over to Anderson. She drives, missed the shot. Gets her own rebound, flips it out, but it's Well, it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Middle Tennessee Christian School. Jules Farrell looks like her mother, doesn't she?
Yes, very much so.
You can tell, obviously. Bjornstead in the lane. She traveled. Turnover, Lions. And it'll be MTCS's ball.
Just to your left, John, is Miss Burkhofer's grandfather.
Sure is.
Who coached elementary basketball for many years.
I coached against him. That's how old he is. There's a drive up and no good by MTCS. Melton down with the rebound. They're going on the fast break. And it's knocked out of bounds by Farrell. She saved 2 points there.
So you're saying that in the days of the peach baskets instead of the net?
I'm saying that is right after they got rid of all the barns that were gymnasiums. That's when Coach Doug and I were coaching. Here's a steal, and coming up with it is Watson for MTCS. But she loves to streak down the floor, finds down low. Crawford missed the layup.
Too strong.
Rebound, PCA. Melton across the timeline, spins, turns, gets over in the corner. Now down low to Burkhofer. Now back out, and that ball goes off of Anderson for a turnover for PCA.
3 straight possessions, John, with a turnover for the Lady Lions.
Think he might be having a little nerves issue maybe
Probably
early?
so, yeah. This is a big game.
Farrell has it. She drives with the left hand, stops, hands it back out. Now over to Shirley. Shirley drives, scoop shot, good. Oh, that was unbelievable. Anna Clay with the first basket for both teams here. 2-0 MTCS. I didn't think she had a chance of getting that shot off.
No, I mean, it was well defended by PCA. It was just an impossible shot.
Burkhofer cut off, now drives again, finds a lane, hook shot, no good. Rebound, PCA, and it's a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Cougars. Anderson had it inside and got tied up. Farrell's going to bring it across, walks it up. I love their 3-second lane. You can really tell where it is and all that. Farrell with the 8-footer, good. 4-0 MTCS.
So it's a darker stained wood than the lighter stain on the rest of the floor. Very pretty.
Anderson gets it, drives, ball stolen away by Farrell. Gets hit, but she stays with the ball, dribbles, drives, and now whistle and a foul.
John, you can just look at girls and see, they're gym rats. They've been in the gym for hours upon hours upon hours. And this group of girls out here, they put in their work.
You get it to Crawford. She played at Rockville as well. Well, she's really slimmed up, hasn't she? There's a jumper. No good. Rebound picked up by Cook.
Does not look like the same Crawford from last year.
No. In fact, I had trouble recognizing her except for her height. Here's a jumper by Anderson. Good from the corner.
First basket of the night for the Lady Lions.
5:21 to play here in the first period. 4-2 Middle Tennessee Christian. Got to see Jason Piercy. I was so thrilled. There's a bounce pass to Crawford. Turn around, she can hit that shot. Missed it, however. Rebound Anderson. Over to Melton. PCA running a little more than I thought they would. They get it down low. Bjornstad puts it up, layup good.
Well, that was a very nicely done play to get her open down on the block, and she made a great basketball move against Crawford.
We're tied at 4. A lot of dignitaries here tonight. Cecil Joyce is here. Karaoke singer. Reporter. Farrell, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound Crawford. Crawford spins. Now her fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound Burkhofer.
Could that be a new halftime feature? Cecil sings.
There's a drive to the basket. Shot is deflected. I'm going to have him on one of our shows and let him come on and sing some karaoke. Maybe a Christmas karaoke.
Ooh. That'd be a good special roundtable.
You think he'd come? Oh, why do you steal all my ideas? I'm talking about the wake-up crew.
Oh,
well, he can get up early. But he could just do a whole hour.
That's true.
And the roundtable. Here's Melton being guarded closely by Watson. She fakes the pass and shoots it up there. No good. Rebound, Milton. Gets it out. Bjornstad down low. That shot won't fall. Crawford with the rebound. Still tied at 4. Here comes the Cougars. Watson, and it's swatted away by Bjornstad.
Man, this has been the best first 4 minutes of a game that we've seen all year.
We're tied at 4. Farrell throws it in to Watson. Jade, double teamed, now gets out of it. Drives baseline, nowhere to go. And we've got a foul. Foul is on Milton. First foul, second team foul. Farrell once again gets the ball in the right corner to Watson. Watson. Oh,
wow.
I don't believe that fake. It faked me off.
She faked off everybody.
I thought she walked.
Because the whole team moved away and there was a wide open lane.
6'4" MTCS. Down low to Bjornstad. Pushes her way in. She's fouled and she scores, and Crawford's going to pick up her second.
Well, that's certainly not what MTCS wanted, but exactly what PCA wanted to see there. Bjornstad has really kind of had her way here in the first quarter.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know how you stop her. 6-6, our score. Free throw is up, and it rolls good.
They did get her out of the game, John, and brought in 35.
That's Ambria Haynes.
She's a senior.
Shirley now to the jumper from the corner is no good and out of bounds, going to belong to the Cougars as Fence shot misses. Anne-Marie with that big brace. I'm very, very familiar with that. Not me, but relatives. There's a steal. PCA got it.
It's their first turnover.
Burkhofer across the line. Picked up by Farrell. She drives, fakes, takes the shot. No call. Rebound, Anderson to Milton. Milton driving. Back to Anderson. Now over to Burkhofer. 7-6, our score. Here's Bjornstad, and now a foul. And this one, I think, is Haynes.
John, I'm not so sure if I'm not PCA, I just continue to go inside to Bjornstad because I don't know that there's an answer.
Well, they're going to have to front her.
Keep her from getting the ball.
A little double team, yeah. Free throw is good. She's got 6 of the 8 points.
She's not only one of those posts that gets points inside and gets fouled, but she can also hit free throws.
And the second one rolls good. 7 points for Bjornstad, and it's 9-6 PCA, the biggest lead of the game. 2:31 to play here in the first quarter. Shirley gets it at the foul line, now brings it back out, tips it to Haynes. Back over to Farrell. Watson open for 3, no good. Rebound, Bjornstad rips it down, gives it out to Milton.
Man, their threes have been really close.
Here's Bjornstad, stops, shoots, 12-footer, no good. Rebound, picked up by Anderson. The shot up, no good. Bjornstad gets a rebound. And I don't know if this foul is, that's on, is that Haynes?
Yeah, 35. Well, now you got both of your post players in trouble. And, John, we've still got 2 minutes to go in the first.
Going to have to play a little different game here as I don't have a 23.
Elise White.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Couldn't see it. Here's Milton and a foul on Watson.
Well, they're calling enough fouls in this game, aren't they?
Also, Cherish Cook is back in the game.
It's even a basketball game for Pooches tonight.
Tessa James is in the game, and she's the one that got fouled, and she hits her first free throw. We're going to Middle Tennessee Christian is going to have to quit sending them to the line. All right? They're not missing.
They're 5 of 5.
11-6 PCA. It's a 5-point lead. Shirley pops one from outside. Yes.
Well, that three was definitely online. Every other three they've attempted has been close, but that one a ripper.
11-9. Lead's cut to 2. PCA has the ball in the lead. 1:36 to play in the first quarter. Works off a screen. Watson does. They give it over to James. Now to Cook. Cook drives. Offensive foul on Cook. So it'll be a turnover, and back to offense will be Middle Tennessee Christian School.
Well, that's been one of their bugaboos here in the first quarter, John. It's turnovers. They've had 5 turnovers.
I'm going to tell you a little story about Jules Farrell as she pops a three. Yes.
Wow,
my granddaughter, who plays for Eagleville, and there's a turnover. It's going to be Middle's ball. My granddaughter has played against Jules Farrell for like 3 years. And she hasn't disappointed tonight. She was that good in middle school, too. Played against her in middle school.
They're not going to let
Bjornstead
in the game because she didn't have her shirt tucked in.
How dare her. There's a drive going up. Had a little elbow out there, but I think she's going to get the foul. So it's Finch, and the foul is on James. So Finch will go to the line.
John, we've got a lot of kids who picked up their second foul already. That was her second.
And the free throw up good. Finch has her first points. 13-11. Free throw, second one good. And here's PCA. Some pressure now by MTCS. Tipped up, but giving it back. They pass it to Milton on the other side of the court. Swish! First bank three for Milton.
That's their first of the night.
14 all. Well, this so far is everything we thought it would be. Farrell, long three, it's short. Rebound tipped around, controlled by PCA. Here's Cook. Over to Burkhofer. Burkhofer gets a screen, now gives it to Milton, who loses it. Picks it back up.
Oh, my.
Well.
They called a foul on Watson.
I said she was pushed her a little, I think. And that's 2 on her.
Now, John, they may have to put me and you in at this rate.
Uh-huh. Free throw is good by Melton, and PCA regains the lead. I think Clay Shirley has a better chance of going in than we do. There's a free throw, good. We talked about that. He said he doesn't do anything running anymore.
Well,
Finch back out to Watson. I told him, well, are you still walking? Because that's what I can't do. Over to Farrell. She fakes a shot, now takes one from the corner, good for 15 feet. She's got 7, and we're tied. And at the horn at the end of the first quarter, that's where we stand. It's all tied up. PCA and MTCS, 16 apiece. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and also Big G TV.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Hi, this is Dan with Music World and Drummer's Den. Holidays coming up, you need to do some shopping. We have guitars, new Godins just came in. Guild guitars, Alvarez. We have more drums than you can shake a stick at. We have cymbals new and used. Our prices are as good or better than the box stores. I don't think you'll do better by shopping online than you would by coming in. Being able to hold a guitar, try it out. You can't do that online. Music World and Drummers Den, 2762 South Church Street, right across from the golf course.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by the law offices of John Day, Rick's Barbecue, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and Prentice Alsop Heating and Air.
John, MTCS 6 of 15, 40%, 2 threes in the first quarter, 4 of 12, 33%, and a 3 for PCA. The difference is, even though MTCS shot better, PCA is 7 of 7 at the foul line.
Here's PCA with the ball to start the second quarter. They lob it down low to Anderson. Anderson in the lane, good move to her left, but she shot is blocked. Gets it back, however, down to Bjornstad. Goes up, and that one's blocked. That was a really fine play there.
MTCS, despite the foul trouble, is not playing as if it hasn't changed the way they're playing tough. I'll just say it that way.
White's got her, and Bjornstad's got about, 9 inches on her?
Yeah.
There's a push. This one on Finch.
Well, Clay better hurry up and get in the upstairs gym here and warm up.
Who needs to? Clay. Oh. Well, Randy King might be here. You never know. Oh, he's way past. I mean,
I bet he could still shoot.
Oh, he can still shoot. I bet he can still hit a softball, too. Here's Anderson. To Cook, down low, Bjornstad with a great move to the inside, and it's up and good. Bjornstad with 9. Here's Farrell. Banked off the glass, no good. Rebound Burkhofer, stolen away. It's a jump ball. And it's going to go to MTCS.
7 turnovers for the Lady Lions so far.
I'm no disrespect to girls basketball, but they're playing this like and I'm talking about the speed of the game. They're playing it like it's a boys' game, just the speed alone. Farrell over to Watson. Watson, crossover dribble, drives in the lane, flips it out. And here is Shirley. Her shot's good.
John, this game reminds me a lot of that Blackman-Oakland state championship game that we did.
Right.
Just the physicality of the game.
19-18, and Bjornstad lost the ball out of bounds. They're double teaming her now. That's one difference. So somebody for PCA is open. But every time she gets the ball, there's 2 girls on her. You got to have a little help on her. Here's Farrell to Watson. Spins out of trouble. Now drives in the lane and a walk. She got bumped. Second turnover for MTCS. She got bumped a little and caused her to walk. Here's Burkhofer bringing it up. Burkhofer dribbles to the left side. Now in the lane, a little hook shot, won't go. Rebound, Finch for MTCS. Finch has it, drives out to the right side, now brings it back out to Shirley. Watson, back to Shirley. Oh, she thought about a 3. Watson drives, finds in the lane, and coming up with it, short with it, is Lise White, and the rebound belongs to PCA. Here's Burkhofer. Drives, turns around, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Shirley. MTCS by 1, they have the ball. 5:16 to play in the first half. Shirley drives to her left, puts the shot up, and she's fouled. And that's going to be on Anderson. First foul on her. And it's up and good. Our game tonight brought to you by Animal City, Music World and Drummers Den, America's Home Place, and Mills Family Pharmacy. Shirley hasn't had a lot of touches tonight, but she's got 9 points.
She puts the ball up at very good times.
Free throw good.
John, neither team has missed a free throw yet.
10 points for Shirley, and it's 21-18. That's the biggest Cougar lead of the night. Melton across the timeline. Spins around, drives to the right, gives it off in the corner to Anderson. Over to Bjornstead, way out front. That's where the Cougars would like to keep her. See the double team, Brian?
Yep. It's been effective.
Here's the shot. Off no good. Rebound, Farrell.
PCA's missed their last 3.
Farrell drives, goes up with the left hand. It's no good. She's fouled, and she wants to hit her fist against the concrete wall, and I'm glad she didn't. Very disappointed.
She wanted the and one is what she
yes.
wanted.
Free throw is up and good. She'll get another one. It's up good.
Well, I don't know whoever watches this film maybe to scout these two teams. You don't want to foul them.
Nope. Burkharfer, lob to Bjornstead, and the ball goes out of bounds to MTCS. The defensive move that they have made with that double team has really paid off for the Cougars. And we've got a timeout on the floor here with Middle Tennessee with their biggest lead, 23-18. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back. 4:25 to play in the first half. MTCS has gone out to a 5-point lead here. Watson from the corner. That shot's off, out of bounds, and it's going to belong to PCA. Tara James has done her share of winning at PCA.
She certainly has. Of course, Cannon County native. John, you mentioned dignitaries here in the place. Kevin Creasy walked in. Ron Reeves bowed. He did.
Here's Melton. Really struggling to get that ball inside now. They get it to Burkharfer. It's tipped away. Coming away with it is Cook. Cross-court pass to Anderson. Anderson brings it back out front. They'll set it back up. They feed it to Bjornstead, but Watson's there to front it and pick it off. Watson behind the back dribble, now loses the ball. Turnover MTCS. Burkharfer over in the corner. Somebody for PCA needs to get hot. Melton wanted it. Now she will take it. The shot is up and banked off the glass. Good. I notice these teams listen to me a lot, don't they?
Well, that's exactly what PCA needed to end their streak of 3 misses and 3 turnovers.
It's that old saying, if they've got a double team, somebody's open. Take the shot. Here's Watson. Jade has it. Now flips it back out to Farrell. Farrell drives baseline. Spinning. Driving to Shirley. Shirley back out to Farrell. Long jumper. Oh, yes. First bank 3 for Farrell. She's got 12. 26-21, the lead back to 5 for Middle Tennessee Christian. Here's Bjornstad with a nice running layup.
That's where she needs to get her points there, is kind of in the transition game, and MTCS just really wasn't back there and made them pay.
I don't think he can really stop her one-on-one. 2:19 to play, 26-23. Shirley for 3, it's off. May have been touched. The lead is 3, PCA has the ball. And Mary Brown is coming to the game for PCA.
John,
Carly Carter, while I've got it on my mind, she's in.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Smyrna 16, Hume Fogg 5 in girls after a quarter of play.
2:02 to play here in the first half of this one. Here's Carter. Make that Brown, Mary Brown. Over to Burkharfer, back to Brown. The shot is up, no good. Tipped around. Burkharfer comes away with it. Back out to Carter. To Melton. Melton bounces it to the right side of Bjornstad. Carter. Now Bjornstad drives, stops, shoots a little jumper good from 12. Now if she can do that, I don't know what you do with her. I don't know how you stop her. 13 for her, 26-25. PCA draws within 1.
You just say good luck.
Here's Shirley. Ball loose, but Farrell runs it down. Back out. Now to Shirley. Anna Marie drives. The shot's no good. Rebound picked up by Brown. Brown to Burkharfer. PCA with a chance to take the lead. Melton, Burkharfer, drives, dishes off. Bjornstad, long shot missed. And we've got a timeout on the floor here with 53 seconds to go in the first half, and time to talk about our good friends over at Parks Auction. And by the way, I had a singing gig yesterday. Guess who was there? My good buddy Bob Bugg. And he said, "Your calendar's on the way, John." He calls me John. Well, we're tight. He doesn't call me Mr. Dinkins or anything like that. It's John.
Well, he said, "Hey, good buddy, yours is in there."
Well, he told me. I said, well, Brian and I did a game the other night. He goes, "Brian, who?"
No, he didn't.
Well, I'm just saying what he said.
Well, I mean, you missed him at the 6 football games that I saw him at. We got pretty tight.
I think he missed me, though. I've been gone so long.
You think that's what it was?
Yeah.
He doesn't like his family, and Bill was there. So, anyway, Bob Bugg, Stan Vaught, Parks Auction. They'll sell your home and talk to you, too.
Is that all you're going to do?
Well, what else can I do?
Well, you can talk. They're still there. It's Shirley at the lane and pops one. 12 points, 28-25. You get the feeling this game's going to be close.
I do.
Melton has it.
Unless somebody just really gets hot from around the arc.
Melton, Burkharfer thought about it. Now back to Melton. They lob it to Bornstead. She got it there, and they couldn't stop her.
They just threw it as high as they could, and she came down with it.
15 for her. PCA within 1. Cougars have the ball. They flip it out. Here's a drive. The shot up by Finch, no good. Rebound, Bjornstad. 1 second. Burkharfer from half court, and is short. And that's the end of the first half with the score. MTCS 28, PCA 27. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on the Good Neighbor Network.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
With over 80 years of service under our belt at Roscoe Brown, we can help ensure your home's HVAC unit keeps you warm and that your pipes don't burst. Through preventative checkups and repairs, we provide our customers with a worry-free winter. I guess you could say we've weathered a few winter wonderlands over the years. Turn to the experts. Turn to Roscoe Brown.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day.
One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive the settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
We're talking with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue on Warrior Drive.
Our sandwiches are very popular. Our pork and our chicken are probably most popular pulled meats. We have spare ribs. They're delicious. They fall off the bone good. We don't put sauce all over our meat.
And that's so you can choose mild or hot sauce or their signature white sauce.
White sauce is our special kind of secret sauce. It's delicious. It's kind of got a kick to it, but it's not too spicy.
Barbecue smoked chicken, ribs, loaded baked potatoes. Check out Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Some updates on your Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Smyrna 25, Hume-Fogg 15. That's at halftime. Here it is 28-27 MTCS. And what is the Eagle Bowl Pickett County?
24-17. That's somewhere in the second quarter of play.
Okay, very
Pickett
good.
County.
And that is look at your Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. First of all, let's take a look at the scoring in this first half of action between MTCS and PCA girls. Kate Madison Bornstead with 15 points, all inside tonight. Allie Melton with 8, including 2 threes. Alex Anderson with 2 free throws for Tessa James, and Charis Cook with 2. For the Lady Cougars of MTCS, Jules Farrell has 12 points along with Anna Clay Shirley. Farrell has 2 threes, and so does Anna Clay. 2 points for Jade Watson, and Reese Finch has 2 points, and it's a couple of free throws. So that's a look at your scoring. This from Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air, along with JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we will have your team stats. That's as we continue here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutorepair.com.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans will do it all. Sell you your choice of products and then install it with their factory-trained, experienced, professional staff. In the unlikely event you need service, Fans will be there with trained technicians. Fans Heating and Air is located on Jayhawk Court. Call 615-893-7930. Fans Heating and Air.
Each team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-895-2700, and I can save you time and money.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-900-0877 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
All right, let's take a look at your halftime stats here, team stats here tonight between PCA and MTCS. This has been a back and forth game. I think PCA, well, I know MTCS had, a 3-point lead. I don't think PCA's lead was more than a couple of possessions.
It was five for MTCS.
Okay.
And then I think 3's PCA's.
Gotcha. So you can tell what kind of a game it's been. 16-16 at the end of the first, 28-27 here at halftime. Rebounds, advantage PCA, 14-6. Turnovers, advantage MTCS, 9 for PCA, 3 for Middle Tennessee Christian. Free throw shooting, it's dead even, 6 of 6 MTCS and 7 of 7 for PCA. Dead even meaning they're both shooting 100%. From the field, MTCS is 9 of 23, 39%, 4 threes. They both attempted 23 shots from the field. PCA is 8 of 23, 35%, and 2 threes. So your difference, 2 additional threes and 1 more shot from the field. PCA has 1 more free throw. That's about as close as you can get statistically. So that is, once again, a look at your stats. SRM Concrete, solid performer. We're going to continue with our Region 3-6A superlatives. The quarterback of the year, Javion Elliott from Blackman and Dante Cameron from Oakland. The running back of the year from Oakland, Justice Haggard, and from Riverdale, Jacob Vaughn. Wide receiver of the year in the region, Corbin Reynolds from Riverdale and Braylon O'Dour from Blackman. So congratulations to those young men on their accomplishments in region play. A timeout when we come back. Your second half will get underway. Right now at the half, it's MTCS 28, PCA 27. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
Looking for the best Blue Raider gear in town? Raider Tees has you covered. From stylish apparel and hats to unique MT-themed gifts and accessories, we've got everything a true Blue Raider fan needs. Whether you're headed to the game, shopping for a fellow fan, or just want to show off your Middle Tennessee pride, Raider Tees is the go-to spot. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS, and check out our unbeatable selection. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
Hey, it's Brian. I want to tell you about my bank, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. You know, in a world that's changing, replacing local with global, personal contact with a screen, and human expertise with AI, I'm happy that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is here in Murfreesboro with real experts that will show up to get the job done. 2 locations on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Start of the second half already, and PCA has the ball, trailing 28-27. Starting lineups is Burkhofer, Bornstead. Here's Burkhofer with the ball. They get it down low, and the shot missed out there by Carter, who was out there in the starting lineup tonight. Burkhofer gives it to Bornstead as they get the rebound. Over to Milton. She drives, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound, PCA, rebound again, and now a foul. That foul is on Farrell. Her first. And Bjornstead will take the free throw. Missed one. Is that the first miss of the night?
That's the first miss for either team.
Chance to tie it with this one. Cougars respond with Farrell, Watson, Crawford, Shirley, and Finch.
Someone was over the line for MTCS, so she's going to get another shot at it despite missing the second one.
Crawford stepped over in her haste to block out Bjornstead. Free throw, no good. Rebound, however, PCA, they've had 4 rebounds in a row. Bjornstead turns, flips, puts it up, no good. They had 5 chances at it. Shirley takes a pop to the head, but she seemed to be okay.
And missed a couple of free throws in there.
Watson working her magic, flips it over to Finch. Oh, nice fake. Little jumper from 12 is good.
Well, that's hard, John. You're ready for the 3, and you have to drive around it and then stop and pop it. That's hard to do.
Bjornstead in the corner now. It goes to Anderson. Anderson to Melton. Those starting lineups brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. That's Josh Houston and Associates. Down low to Bjornstead. They're getting that ball a little higher, as you mentioned, Brian, and it's paying off for PCA. 30-29 Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, Bornstead is kind of timing her jump to get the ball and just put it up, despite the double team for MTCS.
Farrell has it, drives, stops, gives it over to Finch in the corner. Now back out to Shirley. 6:19 to play here in the third. Shirley behind the back dribble, now stops, shoots from about 12. Off the glass, no good. Rebound PCA. To Melton. Melton holds up, Burkhofer fakes, now goes up a little 6-footer, no good. Out of bounds. And it's going to be MTCS ball, and I think there's going to be a foul on, let's see, that was going to be on Carter.
I think that's over the back.
Her first foul. So the Cougars get the ball back with a 1-point lead. It's a fine margin of error here in this game tonight. Jules has it, gives it over to Crawford. Crawford spins, shots blocked by Bjornstead. Over to Burkhofer. And the ball stripped away. Farrell came from behind and ripped it from her. Over to Watson. Watson, bounce pass, beautiful pass, and a bank shot by Crawford is good. Can't do a fast break much better than that. 32-29. PCA down by 3. They give it over now to Anderson. Back out to Carter. And ball's tipped and knocked out of bounds. No lead has been bigger than 5 in this game. Right now, MTCS with a 3-point lead. Bjornstead puts it up. It's short. Rebound, Shirley.
That was the first really forced shot that I've seen from her. Crawford
Shirley
defended well.
Shirley's working one-on-one. Puts it up. Off the glass, good. She's fouled.
Wow. Anna Clay going to work.
She has 14, going to go to the free throw line. Our game tonight brought to you by good neighbor State Farm agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. That's Andy Womack, 615-890-0850, andywomack.com. Free throw is missed. Rebound Burkhofer. The lead is 5. That's the biggest of the night for either team. Flip it. Bjornstead from the top of the key, good for 3.
Well, when not inside, she shoots from the outside.
Watson is fouled. It seems like now the fouls have turned on PCA a little bit. Foul on Burkhofer. Second foul on Ava, or Ava. I have a sister named Eva. Here's Farrell to Crawford at the foul line. Back to Farrell, pops a 3. No good. Rebounds. Ripped down by Clark.
Man, they are sweeping the boards.
Bjornstead down low, shots blocked, but they're going to call a foul, a whistle and a foul on Farrell. And that is her second.
Cougar foul number 12, Jules Farrell, her second. Team second. Alexander, 2 shots.
She plays, her style of play hasn't changed since middle school. She's run and gun, go for it, aggressive, free throws missed.
Well, John, after being 7 of 7 in the first half, they're 0 for 3 here in the second.
Elise White comes into the game for Crawford. Free throw shot up, no good. And it's going to go to MTCS. A foul is called.
PCA foul, number 23, Kate Madison,
Bjornstead with her first foul.
That's hard to believe that she's only got one foul, isn't it?
Over the back.
As hard as she plays.
34-32, just like that. We're back to a 2-point lead. Over to Watson. She'll pop a three. It's no good. Rebound, Burkhofer.
Oh, Lady Cougars are only getting one shot at it. They're being out-rebounded 22-8.
Over to Burkhofer. She drives in the lane, puts it up. Shot no good, but she's fouled. And the reaction there by Farrell is not one that, if you're a Cougar fan, you're happy with, but it's not. It's on White.
Well, John, they've been attacking the basket and drawing the fouls inside, but they missed 4 free throws in a row.
And the free throw this time is good by Burkhofer. Her first points, but she is the PCA point guard. Her job is to dish. Second free throw, good. 34-34. They haven't proven anything yet by either team. Farrell has it. Coming way out in front on her to Shirley. Shirley, long three. Oh, yes.
My gosh.
From the Grand Canyon, Anna Marie hits a three. 37-34. Cougars. Down to Bjornstead. Turns, spins in the lane, and it's up and good. She just kind of bullied her way through that one. Nice move by Bjornstead, who has 22. Over to Finch. Finch to Watson. Watson in the lane. Going to challenge Bjornstead. Puts it up. No good, but Bjornstead fouls her.
Well, that's like David going up against Goliath.
She just reached in with her body to get the foul and then threw it up there to get 2 shots. 37-36, MTCS by 1. Free throw, good. Watson with 3. And the second one is up, and it rolls good. Watson with 4. 39-36, MTCS. Burkhofer working on Farrell. Gets a screen from Bjornstead. In the corner it goes now to, well, here's James with the free throw. The jumper, no good. James just checked in. And Cook was there also as well. Rebound goes to MTCS with a 3-point lead. Shirley stops, pops. Yes.
Anna Clay can hit them from anywhere.
20 points for Anna Marie. 42-36. Now that's the biggest lead of the game. And a foul as Farrell tried to work away from the screen, and they catch her with a foul. Third foul on Farrell. And here's Burkhofer. Down low, Cook gives it to Bjornstead. Shot missed. Boy, when she misses, she just barely misses. Here's Finch to Farrell for 3, no good. Rebound Watson. Watson puts it up, no good. Farrell with the rebound. Goes up, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Bjornstead fighting her way through it. And Cook comes away with it out of all that mess. Shot, ball is stolen. Now stolen back by Burkhofer. The layup is good. All that, and PCA gets the ball and scores. 42-38 MTCS. Here's a 30-second timeout, and here's our buddy Brian Barrett talking about his buddies, Stan and Bobby.
Well, you know, selling property doesn't have to be stressful. From homes to land to commercial property, Stan Vaughn and Bob Bugg know how to make it simple. Let the trusted team of Stan Vaughn and Bob Bugg handle everything from start to finish. Parks Auction, they'll get top dollar for your property. Online, parksauction.com. Let's get with the real estate experts, because experience matters, and Stan Vaughn and Bob Bugg certainly have that experience. Decades of experience to go a long way for you.
42-38 is our score. A minute 25 to play in the third quarter. All I know is my calendar's on the way.
So you've been told.
Yeah, I do have to admit, sometimes I've been told that, but after you get yours, of course.
Mine has to go to my agent, who then gets it to me.
You have an agent?
Jeff Jordan gets my calendar every year.
Oh, Watson with a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, PCA. What are the boards in this quarter? It got to be PCA advantage.
Well, it's 24-12 overall, but yes, the advantage this quarter too.
James lobs it down low, and the shot is up and good by Anderson. That was a nice feed by James. 42-40. Leads are short-lived in this game.
Been like a lot of mini runs for both teams.
Here's a drive, shot up by White, no good. Ball is on the floor, loose, scramble for it. And I thought that other official that was right on top of it was going to call a foul or on somebody. MTCS will.
Well, no one would have been happy.
No, with that.
It'd been a foul called.
Finch throw it in. They give it to Watson. Jade over to Farrell. 25 seconds. See if the Cougars go for one. I don't think so. There's a pass inside and knocked in the head was Elise White. And it's a turnover, so with 20 seconds, PCA is going to get the chance for the last shot. Melton walks it up. We're at 13.
They haven't led in a while. A three would give them a lead.
Here's a screen. Back out. Oh, she probably passed up a shot. They get it to Bjornstead. They don't get a shot off. Good D by the Middle Tennessee Christian Lady Cougars. We're 42-40. MTCS on top as we go to the final quarter tonight.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County prep sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Miss Celeste. Had a birthday yesterday. She's 28. Can you believe that?
I can.
I can too. Ideas Tees, Dan France Concrete, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, and Middle Tennessee Christian School bringing you coverage tonight.
Here's a shot by Anderson up, no good. Rebound, Anna Clay Shirley. Shirley has it across the timeline. They drive, she drives, puts it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound, coming away with it is Burkhofer. She's got a lot of rebounds tonight. Burkhofer now slides it over. Here's a shot up and no good by Cook. Ball's on the floor and it's out of bounds, and it's going to belong to PCA.
Wow. There's quite a bit of holding going on in there too.
a little bit. Bjornstead took a quick breather. She's back out. Cook comes out. Bjornstead comes in. Here's Anderson to Bjornstead. I'm going to pop a three. I'm going to hit it. First bank three. Bjornstead with 25. I don't know who you're rooting for tonight, but I'm telling you, everybody's a winner if you're watching this game. 43-42 PCA. Farrell with a jumper from the foul line. No good. Bjornstead.
John, they have missed 7 in a row now.
Yeah, they get it down low. Anderson missed the layup. Rebound, White for MTCS. Farrell has it, down by 1. They are really guarding Anna Clay Shirley close here. Get it to White, who tries to hand off to Farrell, and a whistle and a foul. Maybe.
That's on Watson, it looks like. No, it could be.
20-something. Here's Watson. The official wasn't too excited about calling that. There's a foul, and that's going to be on Burkhofer.
Well, he wasn't very clear when calling it either.
Well, he didn't know. I don't think he knew for sure. So the Cougars get the ball back, side court. Get it to Farrell. She's a little bulldog, isn't she?
Yes.
Here's Shirley. And a foul is on Melton.
Well, they've called 3 fouls down here, John. That's something else.
Over to Watson. MTCS with the ball. Gets a pick. And now, as Melton flies through that pick, she's going to pick up the foul. That's 3 on her now. She and Burkhofer are both playing with 3 fouls.
Well, just picked up 2 in a row.
Coming in is James. Melton will come out.
This has been a costly possession for PCA just in the number of fouls.
43-42, MTCS gets the ball. Shirley has it, now to White. White drives, dishes it off, back to Farrell. Farrell drives in the lane, left-handed shot from the left block is good. Farrell with 14. 44-43, MTCS. Down low to Bjornstead. Now they feed it down low, the old give and go, and a foul is going to be called on Watson. And stepping to the line is going to be Anderson. These girls look like they've been beaten up, haven't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they're. White got it in the head. And the free throw's no good. White has the responsibility of guarding Bjornstead, and that's why it's been so physical. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound, good block out by Anna Clay. Here's Farrell coming across the timeline. 5:51 to play. Shirley thought about it. Now she's going to dribble in, put it up, a little soft floater, no good. Rebound. Burkhofer stopped by Watson, and now reach-in foul on Watson. I'm thinking she's got 4. Yep. 5:39 to play. PCA will throw it in. Well, we've got several girls with 3 fouls or more. 1, 2 for MTCS and 2 for PCA. Over to Burkhofer. They leave it open for 3. It's good. Burkhofer with 7. She's been clutch as of late. 46-44 PCA. To Finch, to White from the corner. No good. And off of Anderson, out of bounds, give the ball to MTCS. Got a break there if you're a Cougar fan. Throwing it in. White, they get it to Watson. She takes a little 12-footer that's no good, it's short. Rebound and a jump ball. Nice play there by Finch to tie up Anderson. And we've got a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. PCA leads 46-44, 5:05 to play.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and set your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Auto, renters, frankly, any kind of insurance. I've got your back. Call me at 615-873-1700.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Our Big G TV coverage brought to you in part by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, the only multi-specialty physician-owned medical practice in Rutherford County. Serving the community with primary and specialty care, MMC is committed to keeping you healthy for life.
Well, we've got a good one here. 5:05 to play, and they're going to start over as the horn sounds.
There's some trouble at the scorer's table. That's never good. I think it's maybe with the timeouts. Who called that 30? Was that MTCS or PCA?
I think so.
Okay.
I thought it was MTCS.
And PCA's got a 30 left. Our game tonight brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, the Rutherford Opioid Board, and State Farm. It was who had the ball on the jump ball. That's what it was. And so it's PCA's ball.
So PCA has it. Burkhofer's hit a couple of big free throws and a big three. Brings it up. Now over to James. Bounce pass to Clark. Now to Bornstead. Back out to Cook. Down low to go to Anderson, and I think she traveled, yes. Tried to hand it off before she kind of lost her footing. Well, kind of ran into her own girl. Milton comes back in for the final 4:44. She's playing with 4 fouls. I'm sorry, 3 fouls. 4:37. Here's Farrell to Watson. Over in the corner.
MTCS has been cold from the field this fourth quarter.
But until then, Watson just canned a 2-pointer from the corner. She has 6. Anderson, cross court to Burkhofer, to Bjornstead. He fakes a shot, gives it over to Melton now. We're tied at 46. It's probably where we expected to be. To Anderson in the corner. Anderson takes a couple of dribbles. And I'm telling you, I usually don't make a big thing, but that was a nitpicky foul right there. Elise White, second foul on her. Over to Milton. We're under 4 minutes to play in the ball game. We're all tied up at 46. To Anderson. Back to Milton. Couple of dribbles, now back to Anderson to right side. Cross court. Now they get it inside to Bjornstead, and they had really no choice but to foul her.
Well, she wasn't double teamed down there and one-on-one. You said it a minute ago.
They say she was not shooting, and I don't think she was, so it'll be PCA's ball. Well, Bjornstead has to work for her points, though, doesn't she?
Yes.
She's got a lot of company. You get it over to Clark. Shot no good. Anderson had the rebound, and now whistle and a foul on MTCS. Anna Clay may have been over the back. We'll see. It is on Anna Clay.
And that's the 5th team foul, John. So PCA is going to shoot free throws the rest of the way. They were perfect in the first half. Second half, they've struggled.
Anderson's free throw, no good. She is, in particular, has struggled a little bit at the line. She'll get another one. Second one is up, no good. Rebound, Shirley. So that kind of paid off for the Cougars.
That's going to haunt PCA if they don't win this game.
Here's Watson, right side. Looks for help, now finds Finch to Shirley. Foul line, good.
She did that with a hand in her face.
She's got 22, and she does it so quietly, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, her percentage is unbelievable. Melton over to Anderson, 48-46. MTCS, they find Clark down low for the basket. I'll make that Carter. Here's MTCS, tied up at 48. Under 3 minutes now to play. Watson in the corner, drives baseline. Goes up, reverse layup, good.
Things heating up.
50-48, Middle Tennessee Christian. Bjornstead to Anderson. To Milton. Looking for Bjornstead, cross court now to Anderson. They get Bjornstead down low, left-hander shot is up and good. And we've got a timeout, we'll take one too. MTCS 50, PCA 50 here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, TOA. Live your best life.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony, then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
MTCS has the basketball, and we're tied at 52-15 to play in the game. Over to Watson. Now over to Finch. Farrell comes off a screen and now sets it back up. PCA adjusted really well there. Farrell puts it up, good! I don't know how she got that shot off. Wow. Farrell was 16, 52-50. Cougars putting the pressure on the Lions. Burkhofer, top of the key, now gives it left side, down low to Bjornstead. Back to Burkhofer, and they call a walk on Burkhofer. 12 turnovers now for the Lions.
John, you mentioned, could Randy King come in and play? Well, he's here, so he could. Sitting on the bench on the far side.
Oh, but he's sitting down. He needs to be stretching. 52-50, a minute 30. Farrell. And a whistle and a foul on Burkhofer, and that's 4 on her.
They were playing a little keep away there, John, and well, okay, that was the 5th team foul. So they were going to run some clock until PCA fouled, and
yeah, I think PCA realized that was the plan. Free throw's good. It's probably going to come down to free throws in this one.
Well, I don't know right now that you want to put the orange and white there.
Second one is good. 18 for Farrell. 54-50. This will be a big win for the Cougar program if they can hang on. PCA, powerhouse in themselves. Bjornstead, Burkhofer. I tried to get down low and it's stolen away. Good play there. Farrell double team.
Big turnover.
And a whistle and a foul. That foul on Anderson. 3rd foul on her. Under 1 minute to play. Shirley with some big free throws coming up here. They lead by 4. The first one is up and good. That looks so easy for her.
I know.
And a timeout on the court. We'll take one too. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big GTV. It's 55-50 Cougars.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and doing it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight on State Farm Prep Sports, WGNS and Big GTV, brought to you in part by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, along with Franklin's Printworks.
Anna Clay Shirley at the free throw line, chance to put him up by 6. And she does. Shirley with 24.
Well,
she's the leading scorer for the Cougars tonight.
PCA really has to score on this possession, you'd think.
Anderson, they get it down to Bjornstad, who puts it up and banks it off the glass with 3 people hanging on her. 29 for her. And it is now 56-52. And we're going to keep it right here for a second, Brian. Give us a chance to maybe update some scores that you've got on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard.
After 3 quarters of play, Smyrna led Hume Fogg 44-22. That game's getting close to being a final there. And that's about the only score that I've got for you here tonight. But you can hit us up on Twitter at WGNS Sports Radio, or on X, pardon me. And we can get the scores that way for sure.
I'm going to try to get you a final in that Eagleville girls game.
Well, this is right now probably PCA is going to foul as quick as they can.
Well, they don't foul quick enough as they get it across the line. Farrell to Watson, double teamed. And she's a good free throw shooter too. I mean, they're blessed with free throw shooters. Watson playing tag with them. They can't catch her. Over to Shirley. They finally get her. Anderson fouls Shirley.
That took way too much time.
Well, it was hard to keep up with Watson. She was dribbling all over the floor. So Anna Clay's going to go to the line. I apologize for calling her Anne Marie for half the game. That's another great player. It was really a compliment.
John, I'm not so sure that they shouldn't have. I think they were trying to foul in the backcourt, and they got the ball so quickly up the floor, just didn't have a chance.
She hits a pair, 26 for Anna Clay Shirley, 58-52. Here's Melton. Burkhofer's going to try a 3, no good. That may do it here. Getting close. And Shirley is fouled with 15 seconds left.
Well, the MTCS crowd certainly feels it.
"15 seconds to go, 6-point lead, and Anna Clay's up at the line to make it even more here. Shirley's first free throw, good. I think she could probably hit those with her eyes shut.
Like a blindfold, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's the same rhythm. Good. Here comes PCA. They got to have a shot and quick. Melton to Bjornstad. Shot no good. It's going to go out of bounds with 3.8 seconds left. Middle Tennessee Christian School is going to go home with the victory in a big, big game.
Coach Farrell just said no fouls.
Bjornstad for 3. That's it. Final score, MTCS 60 and PCA 52. We'll be back with the Ideas Tees intermission as we continue here on State Farm Prep Basketball. The final score, once again, the Lady Cougars of MTCS 60, the Lady Lions of PCA 52.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy.
Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Every holiday season, Middle Tennessee comes alive. From small-town parades to tree lightings in our local squares, our communities shine with laughter, music, and the spirit of the season. MTE is proud to help light those moments, supporting the traditions that bring neighbors together. Because around here, it means more than electricity. It's the energy our communities share. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams. Give me a call at 615-898-1150 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
Time now for the IDST's intermission. With a break in the action, we'll bring you stats, scores, and highlights from tonight's game. Brought to you by IDST's, your home for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and more. Visit 111 East MTCS Road, right across from the school, and check out Raider Tees 2 for officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider gear. IDST's can put your logo on just about anything. Now time to break down the action so far with the Primetime Sports team.
Back here at Middle Tennessee Christian School, MTCS and PCA. We just saw a great girls game here tonight. Got the boys game coming up here in just a couple of moments, and here on the Ideas Tees intermission. A few things to get to, like our solid performer, keys to the game, and a reminder that if you miss part of the game, you can listen back or watch on the Sir Pizza podcast a bit later on. We'll have that up there for you.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm really supposed to do this. And
That's okay.
I was checking a score.
You're trying to get some scores for us. Were you able to get anything?
I did. Eagleville lost 70-45 to Pickett County. It was close till after about the third quarter when they really had a big quarter.
Okay. Well, tough place to go play, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And going to be very interested in that boys game up there for sure. But we'll get that score reported, and you'll be able to find that on the scoreboard section of WGNSradio.com. Go to WGNSradio.com/scoreboard, and you'll be able to see all the scores as we get them in. We'll report it, and then others that are reporting on our Rutherford County teams will post those as well. Who do you think about our solid performers tonight?
Okay, well, I had about 2 or 3 to pick from.
I know.
But standout performer for PCA was Katie Madison Bjornstad, 29 points tonight. She had about 3 threes, too, in there as well. So a great job by her. And the Lady Cougars were led by Anna Clay Shirley with 28.
Wow.
And she's so quiet the way she goes about doing it. I mean, it's just, you look up and she's the leading scorer. Farrell had 18 to help out in that cause. But we're going to go with Anna Clay Shirley of MTCS and Bjornstad for PCA.
They're top 4 for MTCS. They're averaging double figures, but, John, when they needed it, Anna Clay poured in more than just double figures tonight for them.
Well, what happened, too, you saw them giving her the ball at the end of the game because the free throw shooting.
Yeah.
And she was deadly from there. Just like I said, I think she could hit them with her eyes closed. Farrell also was great at the free throw line, too, down the stretch.
MTCS was nearly perfect. In fact, we'll get to that in a second, but that's a big key in this game. But that's your SRM Concrete Solid Performer, both from MTCS and PCA. SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known for the Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. John, you may have something else that you want to bring up as well, but tonight, rebounding, that was pretty heavily in PCA's favor, but they turned the ball over many more times, so sometimes those kind of things cancel out. Shooting from the field was almost exact. MTCS had one more three, actually, in the game, but it was at the free throw line. MTCS 16 of 17, 94%. PCA 9 of 17, 53%.
Yeah, that's the telltale sign. You lost by 8. You could have won it at the free throw line. I also want to credit the MTCS bench, too, because Crawford got in trouble early. A couple of girls, Haynes came in for her. She got in foul trouble. And then it was White, Elise White, who really came in and helped the cause on defense. She didn't get a point, but she got a point with the coach, the way she played defense. They did a good job of double teaming Bjornstad. You know, you think 29 points, they didn't do a very good job, but actually they did.
John, if they didn't make that change, she could have had 50.
I think so. I mean, she was having her way.
It was a great change and a much needed change. Well, that's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be confusing, so get help with your taxes at Craig's Tax Service. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Craig's Tax Service. 60-52, our final score here in this one, with Middle Tennessee Christian School girls snapping pretty long losing streak here in this girls game. And I had that written down. I think it was 20. Well, let's see. There's 2021. Yeah, I think 2021. No, there's a 2023. They won 53-44. So January of 2023 was the last time that Middle Tennessee Christian School won this particular matchup with their rival, and it was a big one here tonight. Why don't we take a couple of minutes? We'll come back and get you some stats as well. It's your Ideas Tees intermission from Middle Tennessee Christian School. Boys game coming up in a few here on State Farm Prep Sports from WGNS and Big G TV.
Rutherford County, this is Lakin with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Just like our student athletes work hard on the field and court, I work hard for you, making home loans simple, smooth, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or building your dream home, I'll guide you every step of the way. I'm proud to cheer on our hometown teams, and I'd be honored to cheer you on as you reach your home goals. Call me, Lakin at First Mortgage. Let's get you home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County.
One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
Whether you have a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply has premium feeds and dog foods you can't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Plus, every Saturday morning they have a local producer-only farmers market with fresh vegetables, beef, pork, and more.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each four corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports is brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, the law offices of SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known. You call, we haul. Listen each pregame and postgame for the SRM Concrete Solid Performer. Also want to thank our friends at First Bank. Stats tonight, John, you kept the scoring and lots of stars in this one.
Yeah, they sure were, and we'll start with PCA. Bjornstead had 29 points tonight with a couple of threes in there as well. Allie Milton wound up with 7. She had 2 threes. Carly Carter with 2. Alex Anderson with 4. Tessa James had 2 off the bench along with Cook with 2. And Burkhofer finished with 7 in a First Bank 3. And I know the Lions, let's tip our cap. They lost tonight, but they're going to be around. They're that good. MTCS Cougars had 2 points from Kayla Crawford. She was in some foul trouble. Jules Farrell had 18 with 2 First Bank threes. Anna Clay Shirley with 28. 1, 2, 3, 4 First Bank threes. Jade Watson had 8. Reese Finch with 4 to round out the scoring for MTCS.
All right, John, thank you so much. Here is a look at your team stats here tonight. And they go like this. PCA out-rebounded MTCS 27-18. So a big advantage for PCA there, but they turned the ball over 13 times. MTCS turned it over 4 times, once in the first, twice in the second, and once in the third quarter. They did not turn the ball over in that fourth quarter. Field goal shooting, almost dead even. 19 of 47, 40%, 6 threes for MTCS. 18 of 46, 39%, 5 threes for PCA. So 1 more field goal for MTCS, 1 more shot attempted, and 1 additional 3. So with that being that close, what does it come down to? Well, it was the free throw shooting. 94%, 16 of 17 for Middle Tennessee Christian School. Both teams went to the line 17 times. PCA hit 9 of 17, or 53%.
It was so odd, too, because they shot so well in the first half.
They were 7 of 7 in the first half. 16-16 at the end of the first. MTCS had a 1-point lead at halftime. They led by 2 at the end of the third and wind up winning it by 8. But it was a much closer game than even that seems. And that recap of the stats, Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. That will wrap us up here for the Ideas Tees intermission. We've got boys action coming up next here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.